my friends. Welcome back. My name is Dr. Michael Harris. Today we're going to talk about depression and how to overcome that. I'm a retired psychotherapist, so I worked with people for many years, about 35 years clinically, and I encountered people with depression many times. It was a common presenting problem. Depression is somewhat complex. There's lots of variables that feed into it. We have world conditions, kind of the macro part of depression. Our society, the hopelessness that people have in our economy and leaders, just those difficulties that are a little bit beyond our own lives in the bigger way. And then we have our own situational things, our health, our finances, relationships, worries and concerns that relate to us personally that are going on in our lives. Maybe we're unhappy at work. Certainly there's past traumas that occur in people's lives, and that causes a lot of anxiety and depression. Trying to take care of those, work through those, a clean slate, so to speak. Some depression we would explain as organic or biologically caused. It seems to run in families, something that people live with, that they're born with. Having a good diet, having exercise, having social support, friends, has a lot to do with overcoming depression. It's not the cure-all, but it helps a great deal. If you need to see a doctor, please do that. Sometimes medications will make a difference, but our lifestyle will also overcome or help us cope with the stressors of life. There are things we can do to take charge of our lives. Depression to me is a loss of hope, a helplessness. It often has to do with losing a sense of meaning and purpose in one's life. When you have those things, depression usually decreases. If you have meaning and purpose, it gets you up in the morning, gets you going, and that makes a big difference as you have a reason to embrace the day and move forward. Here are some things that can make a difference. Number one, gratitude. When you focus on what's right in your life, when you focus on the blessings, it changes your chemistry, it changes your mindset. See if you can journal a little bit in the morning or in the evening or whenever and focus on 2 or 3 things that are right about your life. What do you believe in? That has something to do, maybe a lot to do with how you feel about your life. Having people that you believe in, having role models where you see that they made a difference in what they did. They had passions, they had an interest to help humanity, even in little ways, through volunteering, helping your neighbors, helping your family. Why do you get up in the morning? What do you believe in? What do you want to accomplish? What is your purpose? That makes a big difference in whether you're overwhelmed with depression or you have goals that impel you forward. The next thing would be stop doing things that make you feel bad. I know, it sounds really easy, doesn't it? But it isn't. Those behaviors, addictions, alcohol, drugs, sleep issues, motivational issues, being in between jobs frequently. What are the things where you are self-sabotaging, contributing to your own demise? Get some help. Find people you can talk to, whether that's a support group, a therapist, a friend. You can get on top of it. Go somewhere where you will not be judged, where people will support you and believe in you and help you to move forward. It almost doesn't need to be said, but we need love and support. So be around people who love you, who believe in you, who support you. If it isn't your family, find that other support group. Follow the golden rule. Follow your conscience. That means doing good to others and to yourself. A simple idea. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're being a good neighbor. You're helping others. You're smiling. You're looking for opportunities to serve in simple ways. Have several affirmations that you can repeat each day. Our brains are malleable. They can change. The term in neuropsychology is plasticity. Affirmations will change your chemistry, they'll change your belief system. And if you change your belief system, you'll begin to change your actions, the things you do. As your depression lifts, your internal emotions, the spirit that directs you will change. It can and will change. I assure you of that. A depressive spirit can lead to a happier spirit. A darker countenance can lead to a lighter countenance. And emotional despairing can lead to being emotionally hopeful. If you need new friends, do it. If you need a new job, do it. Do what you can. Things will improve. They really will. I've had a threatening illness, and in the beginning, you're overcome with negativity and depression and hopelessness. And as you do what you can for yourself, oftentimes that situation will improve. So you need a little perseverance. You need an action plan. but you can get on top of things. I had a life-threatening illness that went away, in part due to things I did, and also I was blessed. That too can happen for you in your life. I've had a job in my life I felt I was going nowhere, and there comes a time that you know it's time to make a change. Maybe that's this time right now for you. Remember, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten. Do something new or in a different way. Start where you are, even if it's in a small way. Focus where you have a little bit of control until you reach a point where you have even more control and you feel better and you have optimism and hopefulness again. I hope these few simple things will make a difference for you, my friends. You can overcome depression. It begins with you by making a few important decisions, getting the help you need, and changing your point of reference, your mindset. All the best. God bless.